Hello, beautiful people. Time again for us to chit chat. It's time for us to talk sports. I'm Theophilus Sampa. This is the page. Today, the chapter is on beach soccer, and in the coming days, we'll be seeing the FA really taking charge of beach soccer in this country. We know how beach soccer started some years back, and with or without support, they've managed to raise the bar. Now, CAF and FIFA says for beach soccer to really thrive, they need to be under the GFA. And so the GFA, after a lot of groundworks, have decided to come on board by starting with a novelty. They are having their first FA Cup competition to really usher in the real season when the new season starts. And so we'll be delving into beach soccer. But today, I have a personality in the house whose portfolio is enormous. So today, he has zeroed in. So he's currently the chairman of the Cheetah Football Club. And the Cheetah Football Club, we have a whole lot of departments, or let me say agencies under it, and beach soccer is part. Cheetah FC has a beach soccer team, and so it is called the Cheetah Beach Soccer Club, and they will be participating in this particular tournament that will be coming up. Already they've started telling people that you should watch out for them, because for the signings they have enough. But I won't take the wind out of it. So let me introduce this gentleman. He is Mr. Abdul Hayye Yartey. Chairman, most welcome.
Thank you, boss.
Today it is not about what do we do.
What about football?
This one is football at the beach.
Yes.
So today we are doing football at the beach. But as usual, it runs through. So wherever you see Cheetah, you see the thing. When it comes to branding, I know you guys are there. But before you say a word, let's go to the FA headquarters and bring you a flashback. This is how we reported the draw for the beach soccer FA Cup, and when we come back, we'll be talking about how teams are getting ready, specifically Cheetah FC, because it's been a while we saw them at the beaches, and so if they are coming back, how ready are they and how prepared are they to really make sure that the tournament comes on. Let's go to the FA Secretariat. When the first Ghana Football Association Beach Soccer FA Cup competition kicks off. The competition starts from the 31st of May this year and will be climaxed on the 13th of June this year. The Beach Soccer FA Cup competition is expected to set the stage for the new Beach Soccer Football League in the country. 16 teams will participate in the competition. The official draw has been held at the headquarters of the Ghana Football Association in Accra. Group A has Dantuman Beach Soccer Club, Tema United Beach Soccer Club, Keji Miracle Beach Soccer Club, and Cheetah Beach Soccer Club. Group B hosts Nungwa Beach Soccer Club, P Talent Management, Haveji Mighty Warriors, and Ocean Stars of Tegbi. Group C houses Teshi United Beach Soccer Club, Ada Assurance, Sunset Sports, and Okre Rangers, with Group D having Sea Sharks, Layuka Beach Soccer Club, Vuja Iron Breakers, and Senya Sharks. Officials say 2 teams from each group will progress to the next stage of the competition. As part of supporting the clubs to get ready, the GFA presented FIFA-approved beach soccer balls to the participating teams. Each team received 4 sets of brand new balls. So the grounds have been set. Cheetah FC is in the Group A, and people call it the group of death already. I don't know why they are saying that, but I have Mr. Yartey here, happens to be the chairman of Cheetah Beach Soccer Club. Once again, most welcome.
Thank you, boss.
Why do you, any day I get opportunity, I ask people why. We know what you are doing down there, developing raw talent. Viewers, if you know that gentleman called Christian Achu, this man knows more about that gentleman called Christian Achu. He was part of Christian Achu becoming Christian Achu. Ally?
Yes.
Okay. So you've been down there helping develop football in your own small way. One of the beautiful astroturfs we have in this country is at your end. Actually, you have a sports complex coming up. Why did you decide to venture into beach soccer?
Well, first of all, let me say I am very glad that I took the decision that my brand, Cheetah, should be associated with the Ghana Beach Soccer family. We are very happy to be part of the family. Now, I got invited for the Beach Soccer Super Cup in 2019. And I remember at the Car Bank head office. And then I took interest in it, and I decided to follow them. I think the beach soccer Super Cup was played at Cape Coast, in Cape Coast. And then I went there. Wow, I saw some very attractive moves, you know. Some of them were breathtaking, and I decided that no, I would love to be part of this. I would love to get my brand associated with beach soccer. So I came, and then I started doing my homework, whether it is something that I can put myself into or not. I love doing research, and through my research, I found out that beach soccer is a big thing in Brazil, Portugal, Spain. We have clubs like Benfica, Sporting Lisbon, Barcelona, Real Madrid, a lot, who don't joke with beach soccer. They have their football clubs, and then they have their beach soccer team as well. They have basketball teams and other stuff. So I decided that no, then let me get my brand associated. So we wrote to that time it was Ghana Beach Soccer Association, headed by Yawa Pofakra. We wrote to them to say that we want to get affiliated to the Beach Soccer Association, and they accepted our request. And but then, let me say on record, we were the first football club that also had a beach soccer club. I don't know whether we have any now, but I thought it was nice to actually get affiliated. Again, anybody who knows me know what I'm doing with bodybuilding. I would say in the year 2007, I got the Ghana Bodybuilding Association independent by means of getting them affiliated to the National Sports Authority. The National Sports Authority inaugurated the Bodybuilding Association in 2007. And since then, we've given bodybuilders the hope, because before then, there was no bodybuilding activities running through Ghana. And now we have bodybuilders who have their own security companies. We have bodybuilders who have traveled around the world to compete, and numerous opportunities. Some of them have jobs that they are doing in the fitness industry because of our efforts and then our involvement in bodybuilding. And again, with football, everybody knows, just as you rightly said, the likes of Christian Achu, Emmanuel Tuku, Alassane Wakasu, Mohamed Idris, Ernest Ohimi, Kwesi Zibo, the list go on and on. And there are some of them who couldn't play at the highest level, but they've actually verged into other part of the football industry, being the scout, coach, and other stuff. So we sat down, and this is the reason why we decided that we want to join the Beach Soccer. If we've done something good for people in bodybuilding and in football, then when we get to the Beach Soccer, when we get into the Beach Soccer family, we'll be able to help some individuals who have taken Beach Soccer as something that they want to do, to also get a good future for themselves. And also we feel that with our involvement, Cheetah, the brand, alhamdulillah, is solid now. With the Cheetah brand being associated with the Beach Soccer family, will actually help the Beach Soccer entity itself to actually go ahead, because there will be people in the media, there will be people in the football fraternity who will be looking at what is happening there. That's why Cheetah is also there. So these are reasons, some reasons why we decided to join the Ghana Beach Soccer family.
Again, we saw you as one of the teams that announced signing of some of the finest players on board. Are you going to serve as the Galacticos of Ghana Beach Soccer, or you are coming with your own thing? Because it seems the stars that we knew, most of them are now with Cheetah FC.
Well, I don't think we are going to serve as the Galacticos, but I believe when you want to do something, you do it very well. If I want to be part, I have to be part of it very well. There are a lot of people who have got in touch with me that we should do Cheetah Ladies, which is a nice idea we are thinking about, but I've told them, let's wait and see. I don't want to just go and form a ladies club, Cheetah Ladies, and then I'm not handling it very well. So if I'm coming to beach soccer and I want to do beach soccer, it means I want to do it very well. So the way that we will sign a player, a footballer, and they will announce the footballer is the same. Then if you are doing beach soccer, you sign a beach soccer player, you have to announce the player very well for people to see the branding. Because I believe strongly in branding, that with branding, everything is solid. Yesterday I was speaking to the CEO of a company that sponsors us. Our sponsorship package with them is over, and then we're looking at extending the relationship. What the CEO said was, many people come to me, and then what they say to us is not what they actually do for us. But I can say with you, whatever that you said, you even did more than what we did this thing. So we are very much happy to extend our relationship with you, and because we gave them that mileage, we gave them the branding. So if you have a beach soccer club, and then you have a football club, whatever you are doing, you should do it. And I believe that it's going to serve as an inspiration to other clubs, both in football and then in beach soccer, to also follow suit. As for the introduction, the branding, this thing, it is now coming.
Okay.
That's what we
So now we saw the draw,
yeah,
and then we looked at where you are. You are in Group A.
yeah,
And some of the teams over there, we've seen them always play.
yeah.
Since the draw kick, what has been going through your mind? Tell us, as the CEO or the chairman and your team, what really has been going on if you look at where they've placed you?
First of all, let me make this clear point of correction. I'm not the chairman of Cheetah Beach Soccer Club.
Oh, okay.
My brother Wallace is the chairman of Cheetah Beach Soccer Club.
I thought he was the
I am the president of the brand Cheetah Football Club.
President of the
brand
Cheetah Football Club.
No, Cheetah. Let me say Cheetah.
Okay.
Because now we haven't sub. So Wallace is in charge of the beach.
Okay, so the chairman for the Cheetah Beach Soccer Club is Isaac Wallace.
Yes.
Okay.
And I am the president of the entity.
Okay, the president of the entity. Okay. Thanks for
but
the correction.
I'm trying to help the brand or the branch beach soccer to also stand.
Okay.
Then maybe I will leave it to them to actually.
Okay. Chairman Wallace, I salute you.
Okay.
And now your position has changed. You are now Chairman Wallace.
Okay.
Okay. So now.
Cheetah Beach Soccer have not played any official game. We've not played any official game. So whether we are strong or we are not strong, we don't know. However, we've played in so many competitions when it comes to football. So it's not something new to us. As you are rightly saying, beach soccer, football is something very similar. Though there are certain techniques and rules and regulations that comes with the beach soccer that is not associated with the football. But playing competitions, what you should expect when you are going to competition, is not something new to some of us. When you look at it from the point of view that recently Cheetah Football Club participated in the FA Cup, where we were drawn against mighty Egusian Dwarfs. You understand? We went to play with them, we lost the game. So preparing for or being drawn into a group and going into a competition is something as sportsmen you should really expect. So it's not something new to us. So and then we are putting in the works to go and then make whosoever we have.
There's a club like the Dantuman Beach Soccer Club in your group. Yeah. They've been part of the beginners. They've always been there. Yeah. The rest are there from Volta region, very, very strong when they come in. So they'll pick two. According to the rule, they'll pick to progress to the next stage.
We are underdogs.
You want to accept the tag as an underdog?
Yeah, we haven't played any official game before. But again, as I rightly said, we are not coming to beach soccer to add to the numbers. We want to make an impact. And so we have to start preparing for it. And we've already started preparation.
So how many weeks have you been camping your players?
Well, we started training just on Saturday.
Okay.
Saturday, Sunday, we started training. We break the boys to go home, pick their stuffs, and then come to camp. Inshallah, tomorrow we'll be going to the gym. You know, beach soccer involves a lot of condition work. You need to run. Footballers go to the beach to actually pick fit. But now, they are not only picking fit, they are working or playing their respective roles in the competition, the game there. So we are going to the gym to condition ourselves. We'll go to the beach to condition ourselves. and then we'll start playing 1 or 2 friendly matches, and then we go.
Have you set any targets? Yes, you don't want to just be part of the participants. You want to really make an impact. But as a first timer, have you given yourself a target?
Well, we want to come out of the group, and then we see how far we can go. We'll take a game by a game.
When I talk to colleagues, they always say you are putting pressure on your team because of the way we know what you've done in football and the expectation, and so the same expectation is being put on the players to really first time you are going to represent or make history as a beach soccer player for Cheetah FC, and so you have to give off your best. Won't that weigh on the players, the weight of expectations? Even at the FA crowd, they know that Cheetah.
I am very glad that the brand have gotten to this stage. It is about the brand. We are just a Division 2 club. We are a tier club in Ghana, and then the club that was being formed 13 years ago. So it's about the brand, and it is very good because if you are a player, then it means that you are going to be a very good player, because the weight of the shirt Cheetah is what you're going to represent. So once somebody is going to play with that brand, I remember when we were going to play with Dwarfs in the FA Cup. Dwarf just returned, just relegated to Division 1. And then they are playing against Cheetah, a second division club. The fans of Cape Coast, as if they were playing against a premier club. Do you understand it? So it's the weight of the shirt, it's the brand that we've actually given to the brand itself. So if you're a player coming in there, then you should know that your expectation is more. When somebody is coming to play against Cheetah, being in second division or beach soccer, automatically their players are motivated to beat you. You understand? And then tease you or get whatever hype they have to have. So you as a player in there, and some of us as management as well, that is where now we need to put in the works. And it only makes us better when we do things of such. And in sports, it's competition. You lose, you win, you draw. And in life, you can't win all the time. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. So for us, we love it. We love how the brand is going. It's just like a team going to play against, let me say, Kumasi Asante Kotoko or Accra House of Folk. They are motivated. So House of Folk or Kotoko always have to make sure that they have the best or the right players, and they are prepared very well. So we are not under any pressure.
So currently, if you look at your technical team for beach soccer, how solid can you be that you say, just like the way we see football, it is the bench that really these days win games, not necessarily the skill of a player or how fast the player is or how strong the player is, but the technical men at the bench that can read the game and decide that I will employ this tactics here and there. How solid is your technical team?
Well, we are gradually coming in, and I believe this FA Cup that we are going to play, we'll learn so much from it. We'll fail, we'll succeed, and we'll learn from it. Our bench, let me say, we have Coach Sefiu officially as the coach of Cheetah Beach Soccer. The FA organized a coaching seminar, and then he was the one who went to represent us. So he is officially our coach for the team, and we have only him for now. But we believe is an entity that really understands what FIFA demands in terms of football and beach soccer. So gradually these structures and then these things, technical know-how and other stuff will be put in place. We want to learn from the FA Cup, and we believe that from the FA Cup even we'll be scouting players, we'll be scouting technical men and other stuff to strengthen. To be very honest with you, just as I said, I want to make the Cheetah Beach Soccer a big brand. I want to ensure that we have players who can leave the shore of Ghana and go and play beach soccer in Europe through Cheetah Beach Soccer Club.
Oh.
Yes, because I can tell you probably you've not researched, but beach soccer is a big thing. Just throw your eye on the Beach Soccer World Cup. So this is what we want to do. So we want to take it big time and we want to help the FA grow the sports beach soccer. And I'm very, very, very glad that the FA took over, and then some initiative that they are bringing in terms of even giving the beach soccer teams support in terms of the football that they are giving. And look at the branding that was at the FA Secretariat when we're having the draw. Do you understand? And I believe this is actually motivating other beach soccer clubs to actually put in the works. So for us, we'll use the FA Cup to learn good things, and we are already learning from clubs outside. Sports is dynamic now, so you have to learn from other people and try to quickly implement them into your setup. So for us, the FA Cup is a learning process for us, but though we are learning, we want to make an impact, and there is no pressure on us at all. So we feel we don't really mind, but we want to win.
So currently, that's the system we are in. Everybody talks about social media. How was your presence like on social media for beach soccer?
Well, Cheetah Football Club Facebook have about 54,000 followers, and we are trying to use our Facebook followers to actually attract people to the beach soccer Facebook page that we've created as well. We've also created an Instagram page, and I think on Instagram, Cheetah, we are around 27,000 in terms of followers. So we're using that to link the Cheetah Beach Soccer as well, just as we are doing with our YouTube and other social media. The new media, let me say social media, is something that have come to stay. And for entities, if you don't take your new media very serious, you will drop back. So we believe that very soon we're going to get a lot of followers on social media. We tagging, what should I say, very big clubs in terms of beach soccer anytime that we post something. And already people have started writing us from Canada, USA, Brazil, showing interest in our beach soccer. Is because of our presence. It's a small presence that we have in terms of beach soccer, though the football have a huge presence. But we believe that gradually, we started our social media for beach soccer, if I'm not mistaken, about a week or 10 days ago. And then, yeah, we'll build that as well.
So for the FA, with all that they are doing, do you have any word for them in terms of maybe accelerating the pace at which they will raise the bar for beach soccer? Because if I listen carefully to the General Secretary and even the Communications Director, beach soccer is their next baby they want to really look at.
I think the FA can make a big statement when it comes to beach soccer, and they've already made some statements by their support. And then when the General Secretary was speaking during the inauguration, he actually said something. We know that it's going to be challenging, but what they are doing for the Black Star, that is what they want all national teams to enjoy. So beach soccer national team players are going to enjoy the same as well. When you go to the coastal areas, people just go to the beach to play football. So now if they think that, playing football at the beach, we can actually make something out of it. I can go to the national team and get some per diem and travel with the national team to go to Portugal, to go to Brazil, to go to Senegal, to go and represent Ghana. Then you are doing something. So I would want to say that is already a statement. And even with this FA Cup, I want to see a solid branding at La Boma when we start, with huge presence of the media, and all have to come from the GFA. And then I like it that semi-finals, finals will be moved to Pram Pram. Two things. One, already some players who will be called into the national team will already go and feel the Pram Pram environment, which is not something that exists in beach soccer. They will go and feel the Pram Pram environment. and also it will throw eye on the pram setup as well. So, and the FA need to ensure that as we are doing for the FA Cup, we have a title sponsor, MTN. Let's get one
title sponsor for the B-Soccer.
And for now, it's too, what should I say, too late or too early to get a sponsor to take the FA Cup B-Soccer. But you can make the price a stake. Participation fee, first, second, third, huge money. That will actually make these B-Soccer clubs say, wow. I know very well the IT department of the FA, headed by Mr. Francis, they are actually doing a lot in terms of getting the registration of players associated to B-Soccer, just as we have in football. And this is also going to make the clubs, it is about the clubs. If you have Experience playing in Ghana, if you have TP Mazembe playing in Ghana, it's about the clubs. And that is why always the FA is preaching, brand your club, get sponsors, get good players. So it's about the clubs. So the FA can do everything. If the clubs are not ready to show up, then we are not doing anything. But they'll be motivated by some of these packages. And that is where some of us feel, with all due respect, Cheetah B-Soccer. I know I'll be swinging between B-Soccer and football for now. The presence of Cheetah B-Soccer is something that is going to raise the whole B-Soccer family. It's very natural from this part of the world that we are coming from, where because you are doing something very good, you have people who don't like it. It's very natural. But I want my fellow clubs to see the involvement of Cheetah in this whole B-Soccer thing as a blessing to the B-Soccer family and something that is going to raise B-Soccer up. And
so for, before we check out for the coastal areas, sometimes we see the MPs that are in that area, we see the community leaders sometimes saying we will support you guys. Is it a time for the people living at the coastal area to own it? Just like the way people say, okay, Accra Great Olympics is for Accra. They are the landlords. Hasufuk, we say they are the masters. You go to Kumasi, this one says, Diana, we say we are for the, you get it. Yeah. Is it a time that, let's say, for the Volta region, for instance, the chiefs and people decide that it is our club, we are owning it, so we want to invest? Is it a time for them to do it?
Yes, exactly. But again, it will start from this FA Cup, going into the league, where you see now people want to get involved. It helps as well to get our beaches clean. I think it's all about preaching sanitation at the beach as well. And then, as you are rightly saying, the coastal belt, Kita, I went there. I think my first time that I went to the Volta region was about last year. They have some nice beaches there. And I realized that they have some very good players in the Volta region. I've even decided that I will go to Kita, I will go to the Volta region to go and do a justify your inclusion for B-Soccer as well. So as you are saying, it is the time, or gradually we'll get to the point where the MPs and then people, regional ministers of Central Region, Volta Region, Western Region, where we have their coast, to say that, okay, now let's strengthen these B-Soccer clubs that we have in our area. So I think gradually we'll get there where things will be streamlined in the right way.
Gradually we'll get there where things will be streamlined. And so that's been the president for Cheetah Football Club, Mr. Abdul Hayye Yartey, talking about beach soccer. Remember, the beach soccer FA Cup is just around the corner. It's serving as the launching pad for the real beach soccer season that will be coming up in some few months, and the FA is now in charge. And so if you love to be at the beaches, get ready, because you are going to see soothing, beautiful football brewed in Ghana at our beaches. So all the teams are poised. Some of them are really under pressure because others are coming like Kakai. And so as and when the league starts, we'll be bringing you updates. But trust Cheetah FC, they're under pressure, serious. That's why I brought them here. But it is well, we'll see how they will meander their way in Group A and then really go to the next stage. But again, once again, I'd love my hearts to Jan Pofankra and his team and the GFA for really coming on board, CAF and FIFA. You the prize monies and the support you have for beach soccer, please let it come on time so that the FA can get enough to give to the boys. A time is coming, beach soccer players will get $10,000. See, Charlie. So, I'm the Samba. That has been the page. Please follow beach soccer on all social media handles, and you get more updates, more fillers in and out. And trust us, we'll bring you all that you need to know. So, the page will come your way same time tomorrow. Have a lovely day.